Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group. Today's Friday, July 24, 2026. A nice summer Friday, and we'll try to keep this brief, but there is a lot going on. So let's start, I think, on Wednesday night is an important point. Google comes out, good numbers, good results, and Tesla came out, not so good results, both stocks down. The key point in the Google release was that they guided higher and announced they're going to be spending more capital expenditures, more investments in 2027. So that's more cash going out, more investments. I mean, from a business standpoint, making productive investments makes sense. But I think in this standpoint, the markets looked at it and said, okay, wait a minute. We've already spent a lot of money on AI. Now we're going to spend more. Maybe the returns aren't going to be there as quick as we would like or in the magnitude that we would like. And I think that's a question that's out there, a good question. And, Google's a very good company, smart guys and all that. But the market is now, I think, doubting or having some doubts concerning the AI investment and the returns and all that. And again, earlier in the week, we had the new AI platform from China, the Kimi K, and is that going to again disrupt things and bring all of the prices down for it, subscriptions lower, less energy needed, and all that stuff. So that's kind of I think a big point, and maybe one of these things that's kind of influencing the market here, especially the NASDAQ. Last night we had Intel. Intel had good numbers. Stock was up 10% in the after hours. It's rolled over this morning here on Friday. So again, it just seems like there's something going on, and I think there's, the other thing we didn't start with was higher oil and higher interest rates. So that's a headwind. So you've got, again, ticking them off, higher oil, potentially higher inflation, higher interest rates, Google and the AI, spending and investing, doubts surrounding that perhaps. And then, again, the Middle East is just all the question marks concerning that. So, the markets have not been trading well. We're well off the all-time highs for the NASDAQ. And so far in July, the markets have been pretty weak. So those things, I think, the risks are heightened here, I guess is what I'm trying to conclude. Now, President Trump comes out and says something on Sunday afternoon or Monday morning about resolution and negotiations and the de-escalating the conflict. The market's going to take off again. So, I mean, that's I think being cautious is a good approach, but also with the acknowledgement that, hey, things could turn around real quickly. So leave it there. Have a good weekend. Please like, subscribe, and share. Send along any questions. Thank you again for listening. Goodbye.